In this video, I will show you how to open Visual Studio's 2019 with Liberty University Blackboard. First, we'll go to the CSIS 111 course, Introduction to Programming, and then we click on Course Content, scroll up, and then click on Course Guides and Assignment Instructions. Scroll down until you see Additional Information, and then there is a link to open up Visual Studio's 2017. Click on it, and then you just open up the file. See, it shows it right here. And then it will show a message saying, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. Here is a pop-up message. Press continue. Now, I already installed Visual Studio Community 2019, which is the one that we will be using because it is up to date. Press the launch button. Here's the picture for it. Now, on the right side of the page, click on Create a New Project. And then we click on Console App, because this is where the command prompts come from. Press Next. And then you're going to give it a title. We're going to call it HelloWorld, because that is the title of our first project. No space, both words capitalized. Click Create. Alright, now here is our project. We're going to knock all of these lines down because we do not need them. There. Now the next step is to go back to Blackboard. This time we're going to click on the Week 1 folder. Look, C++ Programming Assignment 1. There were instructions for you. Go to the Assignments folder. Scroll down until you see C++ Programming Assignment Instructions. Click on it, and then click on C++ Programming Assignment and Lab Submittal Instructions, and it will create a new tab. Now here is the default template. You will use this template for all of your projects, so what I'm going to do is copy and paste this whole template. Copy. And then I'm going to go back to Visual Studios, and I'm going to press Ctrl V for paste. And here's the template. Of course, we're not done yet because we have to read the instructions. So, what the instructions tell us to do in the Week 1 assignments, and then we're going to copy and paste this command, and I'm going to explain what that means later on. So we're going to copy, and then we're going to paste right after this program logic line. Ctrl V, and then we paste this command. You see, it creates no error, no issues found. Always look for this check mark because the program will not run if there was an X. Make sure that there's a check mark instead. But considering this is an assignment, we're going to be respectful for these comments. So the file name is hello world, and then we're going to give a brief statement as to the file's purpose. So we type in a sentence. This program is used to print my name, lab number, and hello world, period. That is the description. Now the section number, well, your section number may be different, but our section number is now D01, alright? And sources if necessary, well, the only sources we are using is Visual Studio 2019. Now we're not going to fool with the other comments, we're just going to leave them as they are. Alright, now substitute your name. Well, my name is Jacob Ford, and then the lab number is 1 because this is the first one, as I mentioned earlier. Now we are basically done. All we need to do is run the local Windows Debugger, which is going to show the output in just a moment. Here is the output. What do you see? Well, we see my name, and we see the lab number, and we also see hello world, and then we see press any key to continue. We're supposed to take a screenshot, so what I'm going to do is hold on to the Windows button and the print button. Now when you do take a screenshot, the screen will dim, but then go back to normal. Now when we do press the key, it shows some more information. And then when you press the key again, it closes out of the window. Now, we shall save all. Look for this green bar. If the whole green bar is shaded, that means all of the lines are saved. Now we can close out of this program by pressing this escape arrow. Alright. Now we're going to go to File Explorer, Screenshots, and we're going to click on the latest one, Open with Paint. So we can crop this photo. We can press Select, and we can easily crop this out. Alright. I want it to be 400 pixels by 300 pixels. Alright, now this is my screenshot, and then I'm going to press File, Save, close out of it. Now we're going to open up a word processing document, because this is also part of the assignment. Word. Microsoft Word. We're going to create a blank document, and then we're going to copy this screenshot and then paste it by pressing Ctrl V, and then it pastes the screenshot. And we're not quite done yet, because if we continue reading the instructions, we will see from up here, additionally, below the screenshot, you need to insert the following 4 statements. So we're going to copy and paste these 4 statements. Copy. And then we're going to go to Word and paste. Well, let me see what it says. Alright, here it is. Step 4. Save the document. You're going to give it a title in the following format: first name, last name, lab, number. So this is what we're going to name this document. Press save. And we're going to send this to documents. And we're going to call it. Alright, so here is the title of the document. Jacob Ford Lab 1, not capitalized. Of course, .doc. Press save. And it should be somewhere in documents. We can close out of this. Now something else that we need to do that's very important, which could affect your overall grade. We're going to find the C++ file that we just created. So how do we do this? Well, we click on this PC, and then we click on local disk, and then click on users, and then your name, and then source, repos. Here is the file that we just created, HelloWorld. When we do click on this folder, we see another HelloWorld folder. If we click on this file, which the logo ++ actually contains the source code. Alright, and there is some other information like user information. The professor needs all of this information, including this. So you're not going to zip up this folder. You're going to zip up the first folder, right click, and then send to compressed zipped folder. And it looks like a folder with a zipper on it. You're going to send this to the professor. Now we're going to go back to our assignments, and we're going to click on C++ assignment 1.